It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
The Brilliant Boys Podcast.
How long you been vegan?
I'm not a vegan.
What are you?
I live a predominantly plant-based life.
Talk to
is
me.
what I call
Break
it.
that down for
Because
me.
vegans eat Oreos and Twinkies and all types of goofy shit like that. I don't eat any of that stuff.
Because you told me some wild shit earlier. You told me that fucking eggs are period.
Yes.
Chickens, period.
Yes. You were like, why are eggs healthy? I don't understand why it's not healthy. And I said to you, imagine your girl, she has fallopian tubes, right? And she drops an egg each side every month they alternate. That egg is the yolk of your egg.
So why can't I
that you
scramble period blood then?
eat. You can do whatever you want.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You can scramble the lining of...
Try it. I bet you could. I bet you if you put some butter on the pan and take a tampon, squeeze the blood out of it, I bet you could probably scramble that up. Go
That's
ahead.
a good social experiment.
Go ahead.
Not today.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general. I would like to see if you can really scramble the eggs because I don't believe that an egg is a chicken's period.
It's the same thing. It's actually an egg that a chicken is dropping to have a baby. It's
don't
the same
know white.
thing.
That shit don't come out of y'all, does it?
That's the blood, the
No, it goes
lining that
in.
we shed in our vagina and our uterus that comes down. That's the egg whites.
I'm talking about the shit you can crack. Like take the white shell.
We're not in a shell though. Like it's different. You know, you gotta think a little bit. It's
And
the
babies
same.
don't come out of eggs.
Yeah, our babies do. Yes, the chickens become.
No,
chickens.
I'm talking about human babies don't come out of eggs.
No, because we carry them in our stomach. This is our egg.
Yeah.
This is the shell right here. Boom. You want to see my C-section scar?
I see one every day. My wife has one.
But this is our shell right here. That's essentially what it is. I mean, it's cool. You can keep eating them, but you don't need eggs.
My guy, he told me that eggs are. Hold on, this is Dr. Sebi's grandson. He said eggs are no good for you because they create mucus and it causes high blood pressure.
And mucus is the first for any disease is a mucus. It starts with mucus. Any disease.
That is a fact. That I know.
So if you're gonna eat mucus, things that cause mucus, you're increasing your chances of getting a disease. Period.
But it tastes good.
That's like dairy, milk, butter, cheese, all that is mucus.
I don't like dairy. I don't like dairy just because it makes me shit. I feel like anything that makes me shit isn't good for me.
I don't eat dairy because it came from an animal. No other species drinks milk from another mammal besides us. Who else does that? No
That's
one.
true. Listen, breast milk is so good too,
Ain't it?
bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Fire.
Wait till you get a girl pregnant and you have some
Fire.
kids. That shit is so good. One of my favorite things to do is like when my wife don't have her pump and like we out of town and I get to suck the breast milk myself. I love it.
What's it taste like?
It's like kind of sweet.
It depends on her
Okay.
diet.
Yeah.
It all tastes different, but it depends on her diet. So if she eat a lot of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, it probably won't taste that
So it's
good.
like come for a dude then, like the pineapple thing.
Yeah, kind of. But people think they eat one.
Listen, let me tell you something.
It's like come for a dude.
Yeah, like guys' nut tastes different based on their diet. You shouldn't know that. I know
Pineapple
that.
allegedly makes it. That's what I've heard.
But
Yeah.
I've heard you eat pineapples in your sperm
But
can taste weird.
let me say something about the pineapple. People think they eat a couple of slices of pineapple and suddenly their shit is different. No, it's a lifestyle. You have to be consuming these fruits and things over time. It's not like, oh, I'm about to fuck so and so today. Let me drink this pineapple juice.
Yeah.
I'm
You sure it don't work like that?
No, it doesn't.
I like when my wife drinks a lot of liquor because when she drinks liquor, she still got a pump because she's not gonna get
Yeah,
that to
she
baby.
can't, yeah.
I get to suck that out.
You nasty dog.
Breast milk good as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but
man.
you nasty. That you be
And
like,
that shit make you feel strong.
ooh, I'm getting
Jamal
some of
Lewis
that
used to
titty
do that
juice.
stuff when he was playing for the Falcons. He would drink breast milk after workouts.
If you're gonna drink any milk, it should be from the titty. Think
Yes.
about that.
And it make your dick hard.
People will literally drink cow's milk, a stranger cow they don't know. But if you pull a stranger titty out somewhere and be like, suck this, they'll be like, that's disgusting. But you drinking cow's milk, what's the difference?
Yeah, I can't do the cow's milk. That shit get me to run. I can't do ice cream. I can't do none of that
You
shit.
shouldn't be.
No.
It's just not for us.
And breast milk does make you feel strong. I promise you, it's like your energy shoots up after you drink it. Like you feel the difference in your
Yeah.
body. Like
It's mother's milk.
yeah,
a squirt gun, or how does it work when you suck on it? Does it take a while to get going?
you just suck it
right
like you're
there?
sucking the
No, as
titty.
soon as you-
I haven't done it since I was born.
As soon as any my nipples getting hard now. That's funny. as soon as anybody,
Let it out, girl.
Charlamagne. As soon as the baby or even your man comes near your breast when you're breastfeeding,
Yeah.
or when you your breasts naturally react and will start to like squirt naturally.
yeah.
Like anytime my son wasn't even sucking, if I just held him by my titty, it would just start leaking because it can sense him there.
Oh, wow, okay.
And it's like it like tells the body like it's time to feed. Whenever you can feel that energy. It's weird.
And I think it gives you a different connection with your woman. That's why the kids are so close to the mother because they was on that titty.
Yeah.
And I think it's the same way with a man because I get jealous when I see my 11-month-old sucking on the titty now.
I'm done.
I'm dead
You
serious.
had to work for that shit.
It works fine. Why she just get to get that whenever she wanted?
She needs nourishment. She needs to grow up.
That is
this
true.
is important. You were already a grown up.
Why do we do that? Why don't we drink more breast milk?
Because we're stupid, because we're brainwashed, because the Food and Drug Administration has told us that cow's milk gives us all this vitamin D and calcium, which is the dumbest shit ever. You can get way more from plant-based food.
By the way, that's been proven so fucking false over time.
What? Yeah.
That milk don't do a body good.
My son got wrote up. My son got wrote up in school one day, and he came home. He was so scared. He thought he was in trouble, and I was like, "What the fuck did you do?" And he was like, "The teacher said that I was being disruptive." And I was like, "What happened?" They were having a nutrition class, and she told them that if you don't get a certain amount of ounces of dairy in your diet every day, that you can't grow up big and strong. My son has never had dairy in his life. He's 8 years old, and so he raised his hand and was like, "Oh, that's not true," because he's the tallest kid, biggest in the class, and he's like, "I've never had dairy." And she said, "Oh, that's just because you're allergic. This doesn't count for you." And he was like, No. So he wouldn't let her get away with it, and so she said that was disruptive, that he kept trying to correct her.
That's you goddamn right.
So I went up there.
Ass teacher
So I went up there, and I told her, "Your little write up, rippity rip. No." He checked you. Get your facts together. I understand you have a curriculum you have to teach, but when it's false and a child checks you, you just got to take that L.
That's my problem with America too. When we go so hard with these mass marketing campaigns, but won't admit when we're wrong. Like, where's the campaign that's telling people, you know what, milk doesn't really do a body good?
Yeah.
You can't destroy the milk industry. You see what happened to Oprah when she tried to destroy the beef industry. Remember that episode back in the day?
I would bet that the milk industry probably is already destroyed. That's why if you go in the grocery store now, maybe I'm tripping because maybe that's just what I'm focused on. I see more almond milk and other types of milk.
But that's because they're
they're
finally allowing, like, you never see those commercials and stuff though. You don't, because they won't allow them in the industry. They won't allow the commercials.
They got the silk joints, the silk almond milk.
You don't see that. You don't see those commercials.
I think I've seen almond milk ones before.
Yeah.
Barely.
Maybe. Yeah.
Barely.
Not as much, but a little bit.
Barely. And that's because the milk industry is like, get the fuck out of here. We're making too much money for y'all to come in here and try to take this money from us.
Fuck milk, bro.